This tough track can have many difficult obstacles for many drivers. Well, just gonna wait for the invite now so we can get into the race. Okay. Already got one on air. Alright. Like I just stated, we're just waiting for the invite to the racing session. Qualifying's going on now. No live coverage of qualifying. Looks like they got. Yep, they're coming to the checkered flag in the qualifying. So we'll be here in the race within the next 5 minutes.
How tough is this track?
I'm gonna check for the invitation. Still haven't got one. We will get one shortly though. 2 people watching. Wow.
Hello.
Hello. To whoever said hello.
Sup, Robbie?
I'm not Robbie.
Why is there a robot talking?
Oh, I gotta turn that off. Sorry about that. I do streaming myself, so I listen to the people who's talking, so I will turn that off. Comments to speech. I just turned it off. Yeah, though, it's a setting you can do in the broadcast stuff, and it, helps it, like, I do it for my videos, so I don't have to keep on looking at who's commenting and stuff like that, so. Alright, I'm gonna stop looking at the comments now. If you need me, text me over Messenger. I gotta look at the lap counter. I think I should be getting an invite here. Alright, invite's about to come. And I'll remove the black box once I join the race too, guys. Turn off notifications. Okay. Still haven't gotten a race invite. I'm not sure what's up, if they paused the thing or what. Alright, I just got one. I might miss the start just so I know I don't have to back out again. Well, I'm gonna join it now, and I can't get in. Oh well. Oh, okay, anybody watching, I need another invite. Or maybe I can go to RKM. I don't know. On my friends list. Remember, guys, this is a low-budget operation here. Gonna try to go to my friends list. Who am I joining? RKM. Sure. Okay. Sorry I missed the start, but I'm joining now. There. Some technical difficulties in the beginning. Alright. Here we are. The Sonoma Raceway Giggity Racing League Cup Series. What a way to end off the long 5 or 4 day weekend with a Giggity Racing League race. Alright, I gotta figure out who's the leader here. I think it's Spank. Because... Alright, well, I'm gonna go with it. Spank's in the lead in the 31 car. with a huge lead going into the hairpin. Car in the grass. That looks to be the 42 of Rick Gatekeeper. The 2 of Mills GIL is up in the wall in the hairpin. He keeps a hang of it. Looks like Kai got a course penalty. Nope, we're good. The 9 already has severe damage to that front end and side. He might have got in a wreck earlier in the first turn. They go through up turn 1 and 2. Spank is pulling away. Let's go on board. 1 lap. Oh, he clips the apron there, nearly flips it, but he hangs on to it. Comes out of the Sears point. You can hear his shifting points and how hard this track is. The number 19 of OJ Infow. The 42 of Ripped Gatekeeper. The 2 of Mills GRL. 24 of RJ Smitty. With a nice battle with the 1 car. The 1 car clears him in the bus stop. Nice 3-way car battle for 4th, I think this is. Oh, sorry guys. Didn't mean to do that one. .48 diving in here is Spunker 24. What a nice looking ride for that 48. That all camo ally. Let's talk about this 12. He's gonna get a new sponsor for next season. It's Advanced Auto Parts. They're gonna sponsor him for 6 races. Gets a little loose there at the top of the Sears point. That's what you call it. A Trout in the 37. He's falling a bit behind. The 00 of Buck Racing. That's another cool looking car. Him and the 24 are having a very close battle as they go into the hairpin. The 24 gets a little bit too low and gets on the apron, but he regains, and the 00 is still right behind him. Let's go 360 cam here. Still bumper to bumper. 00 is not letting him up. 31 of Spank Racer, still your leader. He has a massive lead now. .19 following in 3rd. What a good road course racer he is. He gets into the grass a little bit, but rebounds just like that. .24 running close up there too, followed by the 00. The 12 just got a course penalty in the hairpin. That will hurt him severely if he drops to last. Nope, second to last actually. 9 still in last with severe amount of damage. go up through turns 1 and 2 for the 31 a Spank Racer. Nobody around him. Second place is not in the 19 and he just came out of turn 2. The 42's in third, no, the 42's in second, excuse me, and the 19 is in third. The 19's closing in on that 42 though of Rick the Gatekeeper. .42 diving in there, trying to gain as much time as he can on that 31. Ooh, looks to be some trouble for that 37. No. Oh yes, he goes off course there, hits the invisible barrier. He has severe amount of front end damage. That might be pit road worthy. He's still giving it all he can get. Got. Double zero of Buck Racing. Yeah, he seems to have a consistent car. Look, wow, the 31 of Spank Racer, your leader, has severe amount of damage. That might cause some overheating issues as second and third close in. Now there's a battle for second and third for the 32 of the 42 and the 19. Battle for second here as they come out of the Sears Point and into turn number 7. Hopefully that was right because I just guessed that one. Oh, the 42 gets a little bit slow off the corner. Here comes the 19. He's surging right behind him. As they go into the bus stop, the 42 seems to pull away right there from the 19. And we're gonna have to, I gotta join somebody real quick. Sorry about that, quick intermission. Still a battle for second with the 42 and 19. The 42 has the advantage coming out of turn 2 and into turn 3.
Nap, you already got the broadcast going?
Yep.
You send us invites to the game?
Well, if I disconnect, it will throw me out.
Okay.
Okay, so we got him now? Alright. What's up, buddy?
The broadcast, because I don't see it going.
No. So, some people are watching. Now a battle between the 24 and 48 teammates. The 48 gives the 24 a little bit of a nudge. The 24 goes spinning in the grass. The 40, that managed to get the 48 by him. What a dirty move.
How's
Like
the race already started?
Yeah, we're on like lap 5 or 6. There's a way I can do it though. I can back out and join through my friends list.
I should be able to join to the party session.
Well, nobody invited you.
Oh,
They sent me one earlier.
Oh.
Oh man, let's see.
Well, whoever sent you it, you can go to your friends list and go to that person.
Right, and join their session. Okay.
Mhm. 12 cuts the corner in the hairpin, but he continues on. 37 still, I believe he's in last with a severe amount of front end damage. Oh, we got a car off the track. That's a 0-0 of Buck Racing. He regains, but he only loses one position. 31 still the leader, but the 42 is closing in on him very quickly. Let's see if he'll have enough time before the green checker comes out for the stage.
can't hear me?
I can hear you.
Good. That's why I turn my mic up. But
31 still in the lead. The 12 gains on him a little bit there in the hairpin, but quickly loses that. '19's in third. The 42 managed to pull away from that 19 car. The 2, I believe, is in fourth. With a big gap between him and third.
Would if I'm almost in, I'm loading up right now and I'll send you an invite into the race if I found the session.
Noco Racing is just getting into the Sears point. I believe he's running in fifth. Pretty good race for him today. Gets into the grass a little bit, but no effects. Nothing happens to him. Yeah. Ooh, 37 hits the wall in the bus stop, and the leaders are right behind him. Will he go a lap down, or can he stay on? Let's go on board with the 31 for a lap. Quickly gets on the gas, coming out of this hairpin, as he's closing back in on this 37 to put him one lap down. Downshift.
No option for me to invite you, but if you go to NASCAR Heat, like outside the game, and then go underneath it where it says join session,
gets to the inside, pushes him out of the way, and the 37 of A-Trout is now one lap down.
Trout's already a lap down? Wow.
RJ Smitty cuts the corner, and luckily he doesn't get a course cutting penalty. Now here comes the 48, regaining on the 24 after he got spun 2 laps ago. Will we see some retaliation? The 12 is having some trouble there, and I think it's third to last, if I'm right. Oh, Buck Racing off the track in the Sears point. Gets back on, doesn't lose any position, nobody's around him.
Yeah, where it says view all, if you don't hit view all, and you'll be able to see all the different sessions, and you'll be able to join the session.
I thought I had it.
Right now, though, they're pretty spread out all over the place from what I've seen. Who you said was the leader in Napa?
It looks to be the 31.
Okay,
And then second is 19, third is 42, fourth is 2.
So Spank Racer, okay, he's in the lead up front. I'm gonna go on RKM's live stream, and then I can get us a lap count and stuff like that.
Oh, well, I'm on that one too, but he doesn't hit. He only has the leaderboard up. So.
Gotcha. I know, but I haven't raced that much with Spank, only a few times, but the few times that I have, he's done a really good job. He's really looking good out front. He's got I would say, good 5-6 seconds over second place.
Ooh, the 48 out into the grass. He gets it back.
I see the 42 of Wicked Gatekeeper has heavy damage. I'm sure he's going to come in to fix that. He's going to be really slow.
Hey RKM, how many laps do you have if you can talk?
We had some miscommunication tonight starting the broadcast. Sorry everybody.
There's 2 more laps to go in stage number 1.
2 laps to go, and he's got a healthy lead. It's a battle back here for second between OG and in the 19, and well, the car that was right behind him kind of fell off.
Wow, that 42 fell off quite a bit.
Yeah, that damage, I knew it was going to hurt him a lot. Good lap times up here.
Oh, gets a little bit on his side, the 19, and he goes off into the grass.
That's a tricky part of the track right there.
The 42 does the exact same thing.
It looks like he has even more damage. His hood is folded in pretty good now.
RKM, if you could leave it on the lap count, it'd be great.
Okay, man, come on, his onboard. Sessions, and then you'll see the session with Smitty or Buck, and then join that.
Ooh,
session.
The 24 is a little slow. Car into the grass. Looks to be the 9. I think we have one. Oh, stage ending. Your stage winner is the 31.
31 of Spank's gonna bring home stage 1.
Yep, stage 1. He had a dominant car. He led all laps, all 12 laps. What a good run for that driver.
I'm gonna say thanks to our viewers, Robbie, Ed, a couple of our other guys that always watching. Thanks for tuning in. Had a little bit of confusion getting the booth going. Woodruff's going to join us here as soon as we get, either it might be at the next track or if we can get him in this one. Yeah, he's coming, but Napa knew going to be it's a good race. I think once they get bunched back up here, you're probably going to see some more excitement.
Yeah, especially after the 31 will get rid of his damage. I think that might have been causing some overheating issues for him. Alright, well, he drops back to 7th. Taking the green flag is going to be the 19. Green flag's back in the air. As they go into turn 1, the 00 looks to his inside. The 2 quickly gains the lead. He gets bumped out of the way by the 00. The 1 now is in the picture for the race lead. And the 12 is off into the grass. So is the 9.
It looked like the 31 gave him a little bit of help. The 12 anyways. Ooh, he almost clipped the 19's bumper. I'm on his onboard, so I kind of seen him. I won't be surprised if anybody gives him a little bump back there.
The 31's being extremely aggressive to get back up into that lead.
2, he kind of just went off in the grass in front
of him. The 42 is off. He was running in 3rd last stage, and that'll hurt him quite a bit.
That's Mills in it too. I know he's a good road racer, so he's
And
team
OJ
Canal.
in
Oh,
foul
see, he's gonna
is
give it back to
OG.
the 31. Yeah.
OG is
Oh, he
still
gave
in the
it
lead.
back
Ruck,
too
and that's
much.
the 12. The 42 is also in the grass. The
It
1
threw
is
his
in the
rhythm
grass.
off. Oh
The
man,
2 has quite a bit of damage.
yeah, he's gonna have to try to hold him and stay on the lead lap until the end of stage 2 and stretch it as far as he can. Smitty's another good road racer that, as he's getting hit in the bumpers, I say that by the Spanker in the 48. I think they're teammates.
Smitty has been in the rear right with the 48 all weekend. Well, all race, I should say.
Huh, I wonder if they had some bad luck there, because I know Smitty usually is a pretty good road racer. I've seen him walk
The
off of it a few
21 has a
times.
course penalty as he's sitting in the hairpin, gets it flipped back around, and he's going.
Oh, that's tough for Kevin Macy there. His Noco's off in the grass in the back.
Buck
His
Racing is in the
Trout's
grass
off
a
in the
little
grass.
bit. The 31 only has one more second to close in for the 19.
Yeah, OG's holding a pretty smooth line up there in the front, the 19 car. It's 42's off in the grass again. The 2 car off in the grass again. Wow, this is surprising me to see this many guys having this much trouble with it.
Oh, the 19 is off in the grass. The 31 will take the lead.
Wow.
Now here comes the 24. He's lurking on the 19.
They're on sliders, aren't they?
Yeah, I
That's
think
what
so.
it is. 'Cause when I was practicing, I was on a custom setup, and that's probably why I didn't have as much trouble getting off in the grass like that. So it's a little different. You make your car handle a little better with the custom on the slider, and sometimes you...
The 19 has to be outraged right now. Oh, he gets a little loose. The 24's in the wall now. He will lose a bunch of positions as he's still sitting there.
19's
Oh,
The 24 has
sitting
not moved.
around. He can't... Hopefully he can get it in reverse.
He gets it in reverse and he regains. That will hurt him quite a bit. He was running for first, too.
There are certain people that run shifters in a clutch that don't have reverse. The situation they get stuck, but I know Smitty, I don't think that's just...
31's back to third.
Yeah, I see someone giving him some...
The 00 just passed him a Buck Racing. The 31 gives him the bumper. He is pushing him through the corner. That seems to help the 00 a little bit. 31's trying to get to the now.
I wonder how much they're going to beat on each other, because I know Spank's pretty new here to the Cup Series. I mean, I know it's probably not intentional, but...
The 31 clears them as they start to go into the bus stop.
21's around.
Got the 19 up there?
24's in the grass a little bit.
OG is still checking out up front in 19, yes. And his car's clean. Really clean.
Let's go on board with your second place car, Spank Racer, in the 31. He gets it down to second gear in 1 and 2 and quickly gets back up through the gears for 3 and 4. Gets down to third, shifts back up and gets right in that tight corner as he heads up into the Sears point.
I like the downshift in second in that corner, and then coming over this hill, I downshift down in second.
37 is around, nearly hits the 42. That could have ruined the 42's day even more.
Yeah, getting damage here, it really hurts. You lose a lot of time. Like
the 24 has severe amount of damage.
A minute and 30 seconds is a good lap here, so if you get damage, you probably lose 10 seconds a lap, so it hurts you a lot.
Looks like 31's Oh, 19's
Oh,
off.
19 loses it.
Oh,
Right in
man.
front of Spank. Let's see
Spank now takes the lead.
if 19 can get his rhythm back. Oh, wow. And Buck's sitting there in third and really in pouncing distance. Let's see if he pounces on him
Ooh,
here in the
Buck is
bumps.
on the
Yep,
bumper
I
as
kind
they
of
go
seen it
into the
coming.
hairpin.
OG's probably, you know, thinking, dang, I was just 5 seconds ahead of second, and now I'm sitting in third. You know, he just needs to calm himself, get his rhythm back. Yep, as you already see, he made a little contact with the 00 Buck already. It's a tough track to pass that without making contact, to be honest. It really is.
19 heads into the corner. The 00 hits the apron there a little bit.
Unless the guy's courteous to you and lets you go by, it's really tough to pass.
Oh, 19 goes
19
around in the cheers point.
I think
Wow.
his tires are starting to wear because he's getting really loose on exit. His Buck's making
Oh,
a big hard charge on the 31. Let's see, this is a really hard braking zone right here.
Oh, it's in the
31
grass.
hits it nice.
Can't find him.
Go ahead, dude.
Oh, there
That
it
was
is.
that part of the track right there. I would keep overrunning it. It's a really tough part of the track. It's blind. You don't know where your braking point is, so you gotta get really.
31 is continuing his dominance here in stage 2 as he comes from 7th to the lead.
He cuts the grass a little bit, but he holds it. See how he does in the chicane. They all look pretty good. They all come out nice and straight. That's another problem that I had right there. When you get back on the gas too hard, you're back to your car. Like
00 car looks like the old Coors Light car.
Yeah, that's
Buck Racing.
Buck, man. He's got a really good car tonight.
Ooh, car on pit road. That's the one car. I don't know if this was an unscheduled pit stop.
It could be about that time because I've noticed some guys getting loose and no code. Ooh, as the 00 gets passed by OG, that'd be a good place to pass right there. I mean, like I said, it's hard to pass, but that's a good spot.
00 now is trying to regain on that 19.
Right, now he could pass him back. I believe they'll probably be coming to pit road here soon.
Need tires?
Yeah, you know how tires are in this game. It's something else. Oh, see how Buck just come around and just...
Oh, that might have been lag actually.
Yeah.
But he loses 2 positions out of it. Oh, one.
Yeah.
One position, correct.
Gets a little bit of, 2-3 seconds of damage. He's going to have to sit on pit road a little longer. He had a really good car.
This is where the drivers don't know. Do they repair their damage and lose some time on pit road and possibly regain out onto the track? Or do they stick with their damage and hope they don't get any more?
Oh, Buck's spin around. His tires are definitely shot. Or his throttle sensitivity could be a little high. And if you get back in the gas, like I said, a little too hard, it comes right around. That's why on road courses I run my throttle sensitivity all the way down. That is a trick that helps. I see a lot of cars that have front end damage. That's where it looks like they've gotten loose. As soon as my car starts getting loose, I'm coming to pit road, even though if I got 4 laps of fuel left,
Yeah, looks like the PSN servers have been lagging a lot.
Yeah, I've noticed it myself.
Seen a bunch of lag last night.
Yes, I did too.
That first race, the Talladega was horrible. I mean, you're following somebody and then lagging you, and you'd be 5-6 cars behind us.
And the 48 make a little bit of contact.
I've noticed it here in this race where if you on the in-car view, the cars are just shaking and stuff. Last night, this Buck, mate, I don't know what he's doing. Stops on the track and, oh man, that's unfortunate. I don't know what happened there. But he just lost a lot of time. Yeah, I was trying to push you last night, and like you said, the server's review is like maybe a half a second at Dega in front of me, and I was trying to get behind you as you push you, and then your car just backed up into mine, and you spun out, and the whole screen went crazy. He was in a 93, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think everybody was experiencing some kind of lag.
Yeah.
I think Kansas was a little bit better, but there's still some people that were lagging. It was the host
Yeah, that I
group
didn't
too.
live stream, and I was hoping nobody would use a custom because I don't know. It seems like I don't know. I haven't found out what causes it yet.
All the new guys that came up in teams, they're all running custom.
Because we haven't seen, I don't see anybody on pit road in this race, which is a smaller field. You know, we had how many last night? 23. You know, maybe it
Oh,
could
the
have something to do
19,
with
the
field
48
size,
gets
you
into
know.
the grass and makes some contact with the 19.
Is the 31 still our leader out here? Spank?
The double zero's now on pit road.
Yeah, he lost so much time by staying out this. Yeah.
Oh, the 12 is around, he regains.
See, the 31, when you're exiting, you can kind of see the cars that are coming in, and once you're that far ahead, it's a good feeling. And that hairpin turn right there, when you're coming out and you see them still coming in, you know you got a good lead. I would say about 7-8 seconds back to OG. I've raced Sonoma a lot. I'm 38 years old. I've raced a lot of NASCAR games, but I've never ran this track configuration till now. It's still weird to me.
Yeah, that new little spot they put in there.
Yeah, it just seems like it's totally different.
I think you just go straight there.
Yeah, they got a fire truck stopping it now, and then right there, used to be a bad spot. But I like it a lot better now. It seems like I'm not in the grass as much.
Oh, fuck.
I think if Buck gets on new tires, he'll probably be fast.
Yeah.
He's still got showing a lot of damage on my screen, which it might be fixed. You never know.
What's up, K-Taddy?
Smitty's still showing damage on my screen, but
caution?
Oh, caution seems to come out, or the end of the stage.
I think it's into the stage because I'm on Noco's on board and he's still at full song going. So that was the end of the stage too. So it was who ended up getting second or third? I know first and second was.
It looks like the 19 got third.
Oh, there was a car in front of the 19. Okay, that made that pass. Sorry, guys.
You guys are doing great up here in the booth, that's why.
Thank you. I'm trying.
Yeah, it's one of my I always enjoy watching the road courses. It's fun to watch. Some of these guys are really good at it, and some of the guys struggle that normally don't struggle. So
I don't think there's any strategy.
Okay, here we go. Come to the green flag. The 19 in first, 31 in second.
I think you gotta go with 4 tires in fuel.
Right.
And green flag is in the air. 19 takes it, the 48's in third, and the 42 is in fourth. 19 gets an advantage going into. Oh, they make some contact. 31 in the grass, 19 up high. Cars in the grass behind.
Track positions, it's so hard to pass track positions, everything. That's why it's so aggressive.
21 off into the grass. He is still in the grass and he hangs on to it. Oh, the 9 is...
the 42 around a wicked gatekeeper. Oh.
And the... Who was that? That second car there, I wasn't sure who that was. The 00 gets put in the grass a little bit.
Man, it's always... When it happens in stage 1 or stage 2, it's not that bad, but stage 3, that's when it kind of...
31's still in the lead, 48 is second, battling for second with the 19. Lurking behind is the 2.
Oh, Noco in the wall.